Let's do it.
3, 2.
We're back, y'all. Part 2. Olivia J. Price with In the City magazine and our lovely, lovely guest, Myesha Banks. So, piggybacking on what we just left off on part 1, we talked about your upbringing, your ambition. We talked about your transition from, leaving New York and now coming to Atlanta. So I want to pick off where we left off. So now that you left New York, you're here in Atlanta, I want to talk about some of your accolades that you gave me. One of them is fashionista.
Yes.
Let's talk about that because I know that you just had your shoot with In the City magazine. I want to see like how your fashion mingled with your photo shoot because I know you're being featured pretty soon, which is going to be super awesome.
Yes, I'm excited about that. Oh my God.
I love it because first off too, because I know I was doing my research about you. You wear all black.
Always.
So let's talk about a little bit about like all of that. Let's talk about it.
So we'll piggyback off of, the fashionista part and just being, featured in the City magazine. Yeah. I want to talk about the photo shoot first.
Yes.
If that's fine.
Because
it was amazing. And of course I did wear all black.
Yeah.
But the photo shoot with Q was amazing. Just the connection. It's very hard to connect with photographers. It's very hard for them to see your angles and just make you comfortable, in the room. And Q just give you that feeling of just step, be you, be yourself, be comfortable in your skin. And I mean the shots is insane. I'm good at doing photo shoots, but he put me in a position of really tapping into who I used to be. And that's that young fashion girl that used to be in New York, in Manhattan, in Soho, all black, dressed down. And I just, it was amazing. That's all I can say. Amazing in the city. It's amazing. I just had a good time.
Okay.
But I wear all black, and all black's just my whole closet. Everything about me is all black.
Because I know from a spiritual standpoint of what black symbolizes, it's more so it absorbs.
Yes.
You take in. So tell me, what's your reasoning behind wearing all black? Is it just a preference, or is it a symbol, or it's just, what is it?
So it's so funny because when I think about that question and just the meaning that you said, I can kind of add that to why I wear all black. So I'm an empath. And I read people. I read the room. I read energies. I'm a very energetic person. When I wear all black, I feel like you can't read me. You can't read my character. You don't know who I am.
No.
You understand? So now it's a dominating color, which gears towards my alpha side of who I am. The strong, the fearlessness, the strength, the power. And it's almost like, who is she? When you wear color, it identifies your moods, right?
Yeah.
Color is attached to moods, but when in all black, I really don't have much of a mood.
Yeah,
my mood is very standard. It's very still. It's very just like I said, dominating, and I feel the most comfortable in black. I just feel the most comfortable.
My husband tells me, he's like, "Girl, can you add a little color to it?" His favorite color is red. He's a red guy. But for me, I like my black. I love my black. Yep. For me, being in the real estate profession, I believe that black just gives me I'm neutral.
Yes.
I'm neutral. And I'm not, in some situations, I'm not always trying to be at the forefront. For me, I feel like black is a
settled.
Yes.
It's a settled energy.
Yes.
And for some reason, you always get noticed.
I know.
And you're just like, hey, I'm just here in the corner with just, mom, what's funny? And it's like, who's that over there in the all black?
When I try to, what's crazy? I wear black to be like, what? I'm cool in the day.
I'm mellow.
Yeah. Right. And then people always seem to attract to that, right? But the black attracts.
Yes.
That's what it does.
Yes.
And it absorbs. So I was wondering, is there any symbolism behind that? Really,
I'm gonna take that one for sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take that one for sure.
Yeah, because I would say this too, because now that we know that black is your color, how are you taking your fashion admiration to Atlanta now, because I know New Yorkers. I got my husband's from New York. I got people in New York, and they're all about that fashion.
Yes, it's really big in New York. Just fashion as
like everybody is fashionable.
Everybody, I mean, all different, different styles, different, different angles of fashion. And my first degree, like I said prior, is in fashion merchandising and marketing. Coming to Atlanta, it was very interesting because it's fashion here too as well, but it's not.
It's a melting pot.
But it's a you got a lot of New Yorkers. You got New Yorkers. You have California. You have Florida. So you have a whole mixture of people that really know how to dress and put it on. But for me, I was kind of scared to bring my black to Atlanta. I'm like, wait, how I'm going to because it's a dark color. It's a heavy color. It is. A lot of leather, a lot of heavy material, things like that. But I just didn't let that stop me. So now I'm here and I just said, okay, I'm pulling all the guns out. My fashion, my speaking, my voice, and I'm doing it with grace and patience.
So let's talk about that though, because we're gonna leave the best for last, right? Which is your heroic moment, if I said that right. I know you are shero. So I'm gonna say heroic moment. Can you tell me a little bit more about your book? Because I know that you just came out. Well, not just came out.
No, it's about. I think it's been about 4 years, maybe roughly 3.
Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration to what made you want to write the book, and give us more information about it?
Yeah. So the book is named Spiritually Busy. During that time of my life, that's when I was being invited to believe in God. My faith always been very up and down. I'm like believing a ghost, like believing something that is not in front of me, right, which is leading by sight. During my spiritual awakening and being baptized and just like kind of opening up my empath area of my heart and my mind, I said, it's time for me to be spiritually busy. Pop, that idea came to my head. So as I'm being spiritually busy, I'm just going through these moments, these seasons, and I'm just like writing notes. And I'm like, hold on, I need to turn this into a book. So that's when I just started the journey of writing Spiritually Busy, which is a combination of short stories, scenarios, and solutions. It ends with solutions, but they're like real life stories. So I'll take some of my stories, I'll take some of my friends' stories, just change the characters.
And I know you got a lot.
And I got a lot coming from Brooklyn. And the whole journey is that the ending of the book, the ending of the last chapter is a reflection of the whole time you're talking to the younger version of yourself. And as you become spiritually busy, you're walking into who you want to become.
I like that title, Spiritual Busy, because one thing for me, I'm a Southern girl. So the religion and I would say, because religion and spirituality is two different things. Right?
Yes.
So I grew up religious.
Yes.
My daddy,
church, things like
all
that.
I was in the choir. I was all of it. So now coming to Atlanta, that's when I became more spiritual.
Yes.
So my spiritual awakening when I came here, because I realized, like, oh my God, like, okay, I need something a little bit more stronger.
Yes.
So because this city, depending on where you come from and your background and what you can contribute to it, it could suck you.
Yes.
It could suck you. And I've seen people leave here in all types of ways and stay here and be, not the best.
Yes.
So I really had to anchor myself down to really
plant your feet.
Yes. So I don't lose myself.
Yep.
But I would say this. So how old were you when you wrote your first book?
I was it's so funny. I dropped it on my my 30th birthday.
Wow.
So I had a big 30th rooftop party with the book. Releasing the book as well.
Yeah, so, I love it. I love it. Okay. Where can we find the book?
It's on Amazon. You can just type in Myesha Banks, Spiritually Busy. And it's also on my website, www.ttbeinc.com. And you can order it from those locations. But Amazon will probably be easier.
I was going to say, we're Amazon junkies.
Yeah, so it's like, let me just type it in and it's there.
Listen, Amazon has no shame in their game. My mom is 59 years old. And when I tell you she's more savvy than me on that Amazon, I'm about to order me. Hold on, baby, I got you. I'll order it for you. So I love that. So we'll go ahead and drop that link for people to to go over there and check out your book. So I want to leave the best for last.
Yes.
Come on now. Walk me through your journey with becoming a Atlanta police officer. and walking. I want to say walking. I guess walking into that moment.
Yeah.
Can you share that with us? Because
so when I transferred and I became Atlanta Police Department, I was just like, okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm in a whole nother police department that functions a little bit different from NYPD, from up north or any northern police department. They're bigger, fast paced. So that was an adjustment. When I came here and I worked in Zone 2 for about 4 months, and then I was transferred to the airport. Now I will be in this airport and I'm walking around. I'm just like, why am I here? What is my purpose? The amount of years that I've been in law enforcement, I've, of course, changed many lives, spoke to many different people, healed many people, gave solutions to many people, but it was never enough to make me understand what my purpose was.
I'm gonna stop you
in
real
law
quick
enforcement
because I wish there was more cops like that.
Yeah.
Right? When it comes to that aspect of healing people.
Yes.
Right? Because Lord knows I had a situation in Decatur. Yeah. And I was like, Lord, please, where's the cops? No, for real, because you're in need, right? So I like that you said that. The healing part caught me, because that's something that people don't really hear when you think of cops. You think of coming and helping us or whatnot, but not the healing part. Yes. Right. So I love that. But coming from the book Spiritually Busy, I can see the correlation. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
So throughout all those years, I really still didn't. Nothing was sustainable enough for me to realize what my purpose was being in law enforcement. But that moment, that day in that airport, would change my whole life, change my whole perspective. Just being the hero on that day and preventing a mass shooting and preventing lives that I don't even know. That's when I realized God put me here for a reason. I'm saving lives that I.
What was your thought process?
I was in tunnel vision. Sure. I was in tunnel vision, and honestly, during that moment, all I was doing was my subconscious was so strong and so powerful that it was just I was talking to myself in my head. Literally, the moment the steps slowed down, walking towards this person, the suspect, everything slowed down, and I just started speaking in tongues. I honestly did in my head, like just Holy Spirit, cover me. And if you want me to do this, just make sure I wake up tomorrow. Make sure I'm, so that position for me was breathtaking. I cried after that. I broke down after that.
That's a lot of emotions.
My adrenaline was high. And even though for me, I'm so used to just, good job. This spun, just being on national news, I mean, people heard the tone of my voice all around the world. The vibration, the sound of my gift was heard with millions of people just from that one moment of saving lives that I don't even know. You can't tell me it's not God.
Because it's bigger than you.
Yes.
You were called for the mission.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't hesitaate or blink an eye.
I did not hesitate. And I think to myself, if I didn't make that move in New York and listen to that sound of just impulsively leaving, that would have been me there. Saving lives.
Yeah. So
it just was like the dots were connected. And after that, the present was I've been booked every week since that day. Like, I'm going to give you what you want, but I need you to pass this test. I need you to be fearless for me. I called on you to be the chosen one to, save someone that I don't even know that is probably special to the Most High. And I did that.
So. His people.
Yeah, his people.
Yeah.
So it's still overwhelming. It's still overstimulating. My nervous system is still a little out of whack.
Yeah.
But I woke up this morning. I said, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Whatever you have for me, I'm ready.
So. I'm gonna be honest. We're gonna drop a clip of that too, because people need to understand that your line of duty. I want to say thank you for your service. Thank you for being selfless in the time where some people might have been selfish, right? And it's different type of people in this world. And you are one of those people that, you know what, no, it's not all about me. It's about the subject at hand, which is they need me. Right? And you signed up for that. Everyone be like, well, you're police, are you supposed to know? No. Because some folks don't.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sure they probably would have seen that person who's like, yeah, out of sight, out of mind.
I don't know.
You know?
But whatever it may be, some people, that's big. So I just want to give your flowers on that because when I seen it, I was like, wait a minute. Oh my God! I said, and she a woman that looked like me.
Yes.
I said, oh, I gotta meet her. Yes. I gotta meet her because it resonates with me, right? I'm a dark skinned woman. I've went through challenges. I've done selfless things all the time that never gets noticed, which is not a problem. Right. It's just the act of it, right? Yep, same. And talking to you, I could see you had many experiences like that prior to that happening, right? Because knowing that you grew up all the middle child, finding your voice, learning what you can give to this world. I believe that some people as humans, we forget that, hey, there's a mission we're supposed to complete, right? And sometimes I think that we forget our mission, right? And I love the fact that you kept your mission at the forefront and it's radiating and the world is going to see it. The world is seeing it. It's radiating.
It's like, I don't know, you know, when you watch those movies and it's like, the boys and like every time I think about that, it's just like, you know, and I'm meeting, it literally went from my life being super still to meeting A-list people in Atlanta. I mean, it's insane how it's happening, and I am so grateful even to have met you, to meet Q, you know, to be part of Inner City Magazine, all the other accolades and things that have been happening. It's coming up as well. I am the most humblest, most grateful with grace, with just, it's like I'm just ecstatic, and I would not trade the patience that I had to focus on, and during the process, I would have not changed no steps. Those tears, you know, those why not me moments, or when it's going to be my time moments, or why I'm not being seen, or, you know, why I'm not having those opportunities. My whys now have turned to, I understand. I understand. Why not? Why not cry? Why not go through those, you know, steps of you're taking a small moment of selflessness, or, you know, just being still and allowing yourself to be in the moment and realize, look around you. It's all connected. Yes, it is. Everything comes in full circle. Yes, man. I believe in that. I believe in that because one thing I could tell you about Atlanta, man, it's literally like Connect Four. It is. It is. But there's just so many opportunities here, and I witnessed it. Like I told you, I'm in real estate. So my thing is that when I opened up my own real estate firm, people were like, "What? You 30 years old? What you open up your own firm for?" Because my counterparts are 60. Yeah. But because my why became why not me? Why not? Why not? Well, exactly. Why can I do it too? You know what I mean? Why am I exiting myself out? Yes. Right? And I love that about you. Yeah. Oh, you're in it. You're in it, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, and I want to once again give you. Honestly, the energy that's going through us right now is so electric. And they can't even see it. They can see it, but you can't really feel it. It's amazing. I want to say I'm honored to have met with you, and I'm gonna look back on this and be like, dang, look, man, I remember when she was, you know, she came to Atlanta. So you are on my list of people that I'm like, oh, thank God. No, for real, because we interview community leaders like yourself, so people can understand that, hey, it's not always the people you see, you know, that's on TV doing all that. No, it's real life people right here who's making a change in our community. Foot on the pavement. Boots to the ground is what I like to say, because it's people like you, right, who sacrificed their life for the better of others. It doesn't get any better than that. So I want to say thank you. Inner City Magazine. And also before we leave, I want to give it up to our sponsor, Juneteenth. When I tell you, as someone that is not a huge alcohol person, this is really refreshing. I'll tell you, it's very similar to like a wine cooler. So it's not that strong. You might have it after you get off from work from a long day, or maybe you just want to pop one open on the weekend. Hey, I don't know. But Juneteenth. And also, you had your Juneteenth too. What was your thoughts on it? Honestly, it was really good. Okay, it's like you just said. It's a good combination. Cool. It's light. It's not too heavy. And it's smooth. You feel good.
Tell you after a long day at work, especially after your long day, we might have to pop us another Juneteenth. I'm just saying. So I just want to say thank you, and we sign off.